Alright, this is another video from Jeff Head's YouTube military channel. What you're looking at today are several United States Navy and United States Army helicopters. And we've got a bunch of the latest helicopters. This great big one you see in the middle is the MH-53E. It was used and is used to this day on large landing ships, amphibious landing ships, LHDs and LHEAs, the Wasp class and the America class. And this one here is used specifically and can be used off of the Independence class, not only LCSs but the fast frigates and the new FGX when it comes out. But it is a mine clearance helicopter. It's a large helicopter, has a large mine detector that is pulled behind it. And they have several destructive methods that they use to destroy it. One is a 50 caliber with an explosive shell on it that they blow them up with, and then they have other methods as well. And we've got the standard Seahawk down here, MH-60R, and this one I've got, as you can see, loaded with a couple of torpedoes. There's the other one right there on the other side, so there they both are. It's probably the best mid-size anti-submarine and anti-surface search and rescue, as well as a patrol helicopter in use today. It's got a great sonar, and it's got dipping sonar that it can let loose. All of these, by the way, are 1/72nd scale. We've got another Marine helicopter here that is the new 1HZ Viper that has now taken the place of the older attack helicopter on Marine landing craft. Basically, it's been set up to look like and carry the same weapons load as the Apache, which we'll be looking at in a minute. They've given it 4 rotors. It's a more powerful engine, an all glass display, and now they've got the same number of weapon stations on that booger that the Apache has. And it is a really, really good attack helicopter that the Marines use to support their men coming ashore. So we'll go over now and look at the Apache. There's the Apache, recognized by most as the most effective attack helicopter. I would say the Hokum and the Ka-50s that the Russians have are pretty significantly good themselves, as well as some of the Chinese. But the electronics that this baby has and the weapons that it carries have been proven strongly in combat. And there she is, as you can tell, got the chin-mounted gun, as does the Viper over there. It's got the 2 stations underneath. He's carrying rockets, Hellfire missiles, and Sidewinders for any air-to-air they need to do, either against helicopters or aircraft. And then finally, we've got just the Blackhawk helicopter. This one is fully outfitted here with 2 Laws machine guns on either side. It's carrying 8 Hellfire missiles, as well as an electronic countermeasures package. And then, of course, it can carry quite a few fully armed soldiers. And the United States has hundreds of these, and they make good use of them, and they have been using them since Vietnam. And so the procedures and the policies surrounding their use are well honed, and the United States has really kind of written the book on the use of helicopters in the modern battlefield, and using these support helicopters, you know, to suppress enemy as they bring in troops on the Blackhawks, or carry medevac out with the same helicopter but geared up to do the medevac operation. Of course, the United States has other helicopters, but I wanted to show you these 5 that I have. They're all 1/72nd scale. This MH-53E is a huge helicopter, and in terms of working for the, you know, the Marines and the Army in the combat mode, in terms of taking troops into the battlefield, that baby can carry a lot of people. So thanks for watching. These are great models. I've got a lot of aircraft, and even a whole lot more naval ships in 1/350th scale for you to look at on my channel. I'd urge you to subscribe. Have your friends do the same. Ask any questions that you'd like to ask there. I'll get to them ultimately. But this is a set of United States frontline modern helicopters that support the Navy, the Marines, and the Army. And those Blackhawks are used to great use by the Air Force as well, both in search and rescue, medevac, and all sorts of uses for their own special force type assault guys. So there you have it. If you look on my channel, you'll see a suggestion that I made with a couple of variants of the V-22 Osprey. One is a helicopter, not a helicopter, but an anti-submarine version, and the other is an early warning aircraft version, AEW version, that both the Navy and the Marines and our allies would do well to implement, and they're there and ready. And in the meantime, we've got plenty of great helicopters that can work off our frigates and our destroyers with the Seahawk there. So you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great time and a great evening. This is Jeff Head. Bye-bye.